Hello everybody, this is Cyber Surgeon, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Zestiria. Last time, we saved Uno, the Naruto villager, who will now be the Lord of the Land for us, which makes sense, because he would be kind of a dick if he didn't. And now we need to go back to Lady Lake. And I am still bothered by the land octopus that I had to fight on my way down here. There's only one of them. Oh, speaking of there being only one, I need to go fight that freaking wolf. Goodness, I think after this episode I'm gonna go look up that wolf. Because I forgot, or like rewatch the episode where I fought that wolf and lost miserably. So I can remember where he is. Me and him have some business. And I feel like he would be weak to water. Did I fight him before or after I was able to armatize? That might also... No, because it was before, it was like on my way to Lady, right? Let's see. There's a big purple wolf. I don't remember where it was. Damn it! Of course, I would be lucky enough that it would be like right outside Lady Lake. That would be too convenient. I think I'm going to... Nah, I won't worry about it on this episode. It's not a big enough deal. Is it true that there's a ruin beneath the city? My friends told me. Free and free. Always free run with the left analog stick. Well, no, because if you're free running, you don't regain SP, so that's actually a bad one to take. As much as I enjoy like the freedom of free running, that would be detrimental to my recovery. Because that would mean I'd have to hold down the trigger to run back and forth. It's easier just to basically play it on multiple 2D planes and just jump from side to side. I'm assuming Father Brunner is actually in the sanctuary. Yep.
Oh, truly, this power is the stuff of miracles.
Melting ice.
Looks like he really can't sense us at all.
I shall worship this sacred water with all my being. O venerable Uno, I am yet inexperienced, but would that I could serve thee for all eternity.
But he is earnest. I'll at least give him that.
What was that? I feel like a sort of wind just blew right through me.
The blessing has returned to this town.
Well, that's good.
This town is now under my domain. But in order to maintain the blessing, I will need cooperation from the people.
Indeed, there are all kinds of methods besides prayer that one can use to uphold the blessing.
Like?
For example...
For example, what?
I see. I'll be sure to give it a try.
For example, what?
This sure sounds like a pain to me.
I will do what little I can.
You cut away.
What's wrong?
I can still feel a powerful malevolence. And it's not far off. It's somewhere in town.
Somewhere on the roof.
That's the royal palace.
So this is a conversation with the Seraphim? A bunch of lunatics talking to themselves out loud?
You are?
You're the sneaky guy.
I am a messenger from Chancellor Bartlow of the Highland government. I have come to invite Saray to a private dinner conference in light of his great suffering for the sake of Lady Lake.
Have
I
you been
feel like
watching
this
over
isn't gonna go
Saray?
well.
Not at all. In fact, I was quite surprised that the Princess of Highland, as distant as her claim to the throne may be, would have relations with the shepherd that are so intimate. I'm
Giggity.
sure this news will please your beloved subjects to no end, Your Highness.
If you are insinuating
Giggity
that...
2, Electric
Alicia.
Boogaloo.
Where to?
Roundtable Palace.
Very well. Tell Bartlow I accept his proposal.
Get it? Round Table Palace. Aha! Aha! Aha!
Please, you mustn't get involved with the Chancellors. I can feel it from them.
The malevolence does seem to be coming from them.
I apologize for being so weak.
You're not weak. They're just
Don't worry,
dickbags.
it's true. We really do want to see what's going on at the palace. It'll be our first time. You'll have to be our guide.
Just as you have been to me.
Precisely. It's now possible to access Lords of the Land from save points. Fighting battles in those areas raise the blessing level depending on the grade. As the blessing goes up, gain various boons. Save point travel. Hell yes, save point travel. Set boons, offer items up for grade. Enable boons to take effect while you're in the domain as long as you don't exceed the maximum boon cost total. Largely have battle-related effects. Raising blessing level adds new boons and increases the maximum boon cost. Traveler's Repose. Okay, so that's a free one just to tick on, just so I can move from place to place. Treasure Restoration, Hellion Detection, Healing Air, Sanctification, and Miracle of Life. I can give him items to turn it into grade. I need 0.97 grade to get to the next level. That's funny. Can't do it right now. What the? Alright. Okay, and if I just talk to him, then it's going to bring that menu up. Okay, so we need to go to, what's this bucket forest now? Not forest, palace? Round Table. Round Table Palace. Which I assume is in the Nobles District. I assume is that thing. So the whole, Bruner's honest, I wish I could say the same about all priests thing. Is that implying some kind of corruption within the priesthood? Am I gonna actually do anything about it? Because they've said that multiple times. I've only ever talked with one priest. Get out of the way.
What's this about?
Forgive me, Lady Alicia. Lord Bartlow's orders were to allow Shepherd Saray through. We didn't know he'd have a companion.
His Eminence Lord Bartlow is with a visitor at the moment. Please accompany me to the waiting room. This way.
So that was this is an obvious trap, because that was a ridiculous, like cartoonishly evil laugh from the guard out front.
I cannot believe this.
Am I supposed to be following you? Are you leading me to where I'm supposed to go? Nope. Are you patrolling or are you opening the door? Okay, I'm pretty sure I am supposed to be following this guard. But I'll run past him because the shepherd waits for no man. Except for the open doors, apparently. I can't do any fire stuff here either. Outside, light these guards on fire. I think I tried to say aflame and on fire at the same time. Open the freaking door. There we go.
Please, wait here for the time being.
Yes, sir.
What's that?
You have low standing in the line of succession? I didn't know that. Roundtable Palace bookshelves.
Whoa! There's like infinite books!
Just what you'd expect from a royal palace. Quite a collection of rare and valuable tomes.
Lots that deal with history and ancient relics, too! Oh, I just want to sit and read them all.
Oh my! This book has an interesting title.
Mad Screams of Love. A poetry book, maybe?
Let's check it out.
Yeah,
no.
Careful! It's gonna look like the book's floating in midair.
Don't worry, Alicia will hand wave it away for us somehow.
Oh, Here, gimme. I'll hold it.
Wow, Mad is right.
An ode to young passions. A lonely voice, screaming love and anguish to the heavens.
You just know the author's gonna look back at this 10 years later and cringe. Angsty doesn't even begin to cover it.
So that's what's so mad about it.
Really? It all sounds pretty good to me.
Huh?
Saray, I think that's because you're so...
So inherently enthusiastic.
You guys okay? You look kinda... mad.
They realize that you're a derpstick. The elements of cuisine? That's a skit that only shows up while I have
Now
it?
eat up before it melts.
Oh, a fruit frappe. The arrangement is beautiful.
Just what I'd expect from a water seraph. Something like this would be beyond me.
But Lila, you make sweets too, right?
Well, yes. I'm good at baking, but don't work well with cold things.
Oh, I see. So Lila is good with baking because she's a seraph of fire, and Mikleo is good with cool sweets because he's a seraph of water.
Even seraphim have strong points and weak points.
It's true. I'm really no good at baking.
I'll say, that one time when you tried to cook boar meat, you turned the heat up way too high and burnt it black as coal.
We were both little kids then. And besides, it only happened because you didn't make the fire.
Guys, talking is fine and all, but
if you don't eat, it's going to melt.
Oh, shoot!
Dun dun dun.
Good thing the armor
Did
shop
I
had
just
both
miss a bunch
ceremonial
of
sword
skits?
and staff. Also, there's something I kinda wanted to ask you.
Yeah, I know. You want to ask if this staff looks like it's floating in midair to humans. Is that it?
How do you know?
One look in your eyes says it all. Even if it's an item that humans can see, when Seraphim infuse mana into it, it will become unrecognizable by humans. The opposite is true as well. Anything made by a Seraph can be recognized by humans if mana gets infused in that item. Although, it's kind of a rare ability.
So Gramps' pipe is like that.
Quite perceptive of you.
In fact, Gramps told you everything you just told me, didn't he?
That's also quite perceptive of you.
Okay. Well, I just missed a couple skits. I like the fact that the guard acknowledged
to the round table chamber,
floating
if you please.
book, though.
Please wait here, Princess.
Why?
We were told that you were to receive different orders.
About Marland?
Yes. Please stay here.
Fine.
Alicia?
It's about a yet unfinished job. Sorry, but I'm staying behind after all.
This way. I shall guide you to the round table chamber.
How come that's not all one word? It's Roundable Castle, but why can't it be the Roundable Chamber?
Did they leave her behind on purpose?
Of course they did.
I bet they did. The malevolence isn't gone yet.
Gotta do them laps. Make sure Saray is working out. Okay, so I am not a game designer, but from a player's perspective, the fact that I have to sit here and on so many occasions wait for these slow freaking guards to open the door for me is not fun and does not seem like a good decision from the game designers. That's not a round table. I mean, okay, it's rounded edges.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, gentle shepherd. Please, take a seat.
Poison pot pie.
Don't worry. I promise you, it's not poisoned.
We
It
simply
is
felt
poisoned.
it would
He
be
literally-
best to be closer to you.
He literally
Let me
just said
introduce
it's
you.
poisoned.
This is Military Chancellor Mathia, leader of the Royal Army. This is Professor Simon, administrator of the law in Highland. And this is Archbishop Nathael, the highest-ranking holy man in the
That
kingdom.
face, though.
And last, the man who manifests the will of the king himself.
Bartlow.
I'm Saray. Thank you very much for your invitation. We have much to discuss.
Whoa, Saray, I hope you don't trust them.
He does indeed have spunk. That, or perhaps he's just that much of a simpleton.
It's quite delicious, though I would have liked to let Alicia taste it as well.
What is your relation with Lady Alicia, if I may ask?
We're just friends. She invited me to come to the outside world with her.
How about we drop this silly game and have you tell us the real story, hmm?
They're suggesting that you and Alicia are using each other, hatching some sort of nefarious plot together.
I'm not using
What?
Alicia. The Shepherd does not do such things.
Oh, he doesn't. I couldn't say. I've never actually seen a shepherd before.
So they doubt you. I figured as much.
Believe me or don't, I don't care.
Well, we do care. It would be quite the scandal if the royal family had produced a false shepherd to curry favor with the populace.
Careful.
And so you're asking for proof that I'm the real Shepherd?
Truth be told, it matters not whether you're real or just a boy in a silly outfit. The issue is that regardless, the citizens are beginning to side with you.
It's the nature of the people
Why
to
are they
yearn
sitting
for
in
some
alternating
dramatic
seats?
sort of salvation. An easy way to have their every desire fulfilled.
True, the Shepherd in every era has always suffered greatly from the people's grandiose expectations.
The common man is but a fool and a cur. It's an unfortunate observation, but that is the reality of it.
But in fact, it is for that very reason that we need you.
Me? Why me?
I will be perfectly frank with you. We are asking you to work under us, Shepherd Saray.
You
As
bastards.
the shepherd who would protect Highland, we want you to reinvigorate the people, boost their morale.
The rampant disasters have rather dampened the people's spirits lately. It's very unfortunate for the Council.
Those ignorant fools. Right when we're on the brink of war with Rollins.
We will reward you handsomely, of course. This is your advance. If you're really all the rumors say, I hear that you're quite interested in ancient ruins, yes? Were you to side with us, surely this would be sufficient to facilitate your explorations and archival activities, would it not?
That was one hell of a backhand toss.
There's no point in siding with Princess Alicia.
The princess is to be transferred to the city of Marland, where the epidemic yet thrives.
They're sending her to a plague town?
Trying to kill her with the
Surely
plague?
even our spirited Princess Knight will learn her limits after toiling in such a star-crossed locale.
Of course, if she herself were stricken with illness, I suppose she would have bigger things to worry about.
So then, Shepherd Saray, there's nothing to even think about, is there?
Why would you tell me that?
Darn. Guess they weren't the type you can sit down and talk with after all.
Probably better this way.
Proud words from a false shepherd. You and Alicia will both learn the hard way what comes from crossing us.
I'm the one with the sword.
Wait!
You're an old dude at a table.
What on earth is going on here? What are armed guards doing in the palace?
These are Lord Bartlow's orders.
Lord Bartlow, what is the meaning of this? Stand down at once.
Nice castle, but we're done here. Let's go, Alicia. I can fulfill my dreams without your help. And the same goes for Alicia.
Indeed it does.
Death to the knave shepherd who deceives the people!
Really?
Stand back, Alicia, or you'll get hurt!
Really? This is the way you wanted to play this. Do you believe me now that I'm shooting a bow made of water?
Don't you think you're overdoing it here, Saray?
Saray has just gotten too powerful.
So the problem with the bow is that it's way too easy to just start spamming all of my abilities and run out of...
I don't know that I can.
We just can't go on like this. This is my path.
I can. I am water Batman. Get out of the way, stupid guards.
This power... could he truly...
Lord Bartlow, we will forgive this transgression. In exchange, you will never threaten the shepherd again. Am I being clear?
Impossible. He'll plunge the kingdom into upheaval. And if by any chance he were to fall into Rollins' hands...
What the hell? Assassin!
I'd be more worried about your own neck if I were you.
Who are you?
Several assassins.
Scattered bones.
Assassins!
Yes. That man approached us and tried to hire our guild to murder your princess here.
Are you saying Lord Bartlow was plotting to kill Alicia?
Don't be ridiculous!
He says we're liars. Should we kill him?
Enough! I beg of you, please stop. The Kingdom of Highland needs this man.
You're all you're made out to be. Listen,
Kill him anyway.
Well, Bartlow. We do not kill against our own honor.
Understood?
Why?
He's fine. They didn't kill him.
They punched him. He didn't bleed.
Not your usual assassins, are you?
I'm impressed they snuck into the palace.
Apprehend them! They're the conspirators!
Not good.
Thanks to you, our work was quick and painless.
Here's your reward. Follow us.
Follow the assassins! That's probably not a sentence that you usually say. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put a cut in this episode before we follow the assassins. Thank you very much for sticking around. Make sure to like the video if you liked it, comment if you have anything to say, subscribe if you haven't, and share the video with your friends. It really does help me out a lot. And I will see you next time. Bye!